Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Maria Gonzalez, and welcome back to Living Fully After 50. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to chat with you all today. I'm broadcasting from my little apartment here in Austin, Texas. And yes, that's my cat Milo you might hear in the background. He thinks every video is about him. To all my new friends who just discovered our little corner of the internet, welcome, welcome. I'm thrilled you're joining us on this incredible journey. Today, I want to share 10 powerful lessons that took me way too long to learn. Hopefully, I can save you some heartache. First up, and this is a biggie, quit waiting for someday. I spent decades saying someday I'll write that novel or someday I'll learn Italian. Well, guess what? I'm 52 now and someday needs to be today. When I was working as a bank teller in Tucson, I kept postponing my dreams. Don't be like younger me. Number 2, stop saying yes when your whole body is screaming no. Oh, I am so guilty of this. You have no idea. Just 2 weeks ago, my friend Dolores from church, love her to pieces, she asked me if I could organize the entire potluck fundraiser for the children's choir. And what did Gloria do? Oh, sure, Dolores, I'd love to. I'm already volunteering at the food bank on Tuesdays. I've got my doctor appointments. Pepper needs his vet checkup. And I promised my daughter I'd watch the grandkids this weekend. But I just couldn't say no because Dolores looked at me with those big, hopeful eyes, and I folded like a lawn chair. Ladies, and gentlemen too, I know some of you fellas are watching. If your stomach drops when someone asks you something, that's your answer. That little knot in your belly, that's your body saying, "Ma'am, we are at capacity." A kind no is so much better than a resentful yes. I'm still learning this one. We'll learn it together. Number 3, tell the people you love that you love them. Today, right now. Don't you dare wait. I cannot stress this enough. You know, we walk around assuming people just know. Oh well, I cook for them. I show up. I do things. They know how I feel. No, baby, they might not. Everybody needs to hear it. Everyone needs those words. My late husband, Raymond, God rest his sweet soul, he was not a words man. He showed love by fixing things around the house, by making sure my car had gas, by leaving the porch light on when I came home late from book club. But I still needed to hear it. And I told him that. And you know what? He started saying it every morning. Love you, Glow. Just like that. Simple. And I am so glad I pushed for that, because when he passed 3 years ago, those words were the last thing I heard from him. So tell your children, tell your friends, tell the lady at the grocery store who always remembers your name. I told my mail carrier last Thursday that I appreciated him, and the man looked like nobody had said a nice word to him in months. It cost nothing. Absolutely nothing. Number 4, let go of the poison you're carrying around and calling justified anger. Now this one is personal. When I had my little bakery, Gloria's Sweet Spot, yes, that was really the name, don't laugh. I had a business partner named Cynthia. We were friends for 15 years before we went into business together. And to make a very long and painful story short, Cynthia handled the finances, and Cynthia was not honest about it. I lost that bakery, lost my savings, lost the friendship, and for about 8 years, I carried that anger around like it was my purse. Everywhere I went, there it was. I'd bring her up at dinner parties. I'd get worked up telling the story to strangers. My daughter finally sat me down one Thanksgiving and said, "Mama, that woman is out there living her life and you're in here ruining your holidays over her. Who's really losing?" Oof, that hit me right in the chest. She was right. I wasn't hurting Cynthia by being angry. I was hurting me. Now, I'm not saying what she did was okay. It wasn't. But I had to put that bag down. I had to. And when I did, I swear I felt 10 pounds lighter. So if you're holding on to something like that, some old hurt, some betrayal, ask yourself, is this anger serving me or is it just eating me alive? Number 5, trust that little voice inside you. She knows what she's talking about. Your intuition, your gut, that feeling in your bones, whatever you want to call it. It is almost never wrong. Almost never. I remember back in 2019, my cousin's husband came to me with this amazing investment opportunity. Real estate something or other. Everyone was getting in on it, he said. Guaranteed returns, he said. And something in me just went, no. I couldn't explain it. On paper it looked fine. But my gut said, Gloria, keep your money in your pocket. I said no thank you, and he looked at me like I was crazy. 6 months later, gone. All of it. Everyone who put money in lost every penny. Every single time I have ignored that inner voice, I have regretted it. Every single time. So if something doesn't feel right, even if you can't put your finger on why, listen to yourself. You've been around long enough to know when something smells funny. Number 1, and Lord, this is the big one, stop putting your life on layaway. You know what I mean? One day I'll go to that cooking class. One day I'll visit my cousin in Puerto Rico. One day I'll finally clean out that spare bedroom and turn it into my art studio. One day. Well, sweetheart, I'm 73 and I can tell you, one day has a way of turning into never if you let it. When I was running the library at Jefferson Middle School in Macon, I used to tell myself, when I retire, then I'll start painting again. Retirement came and went. You know when I actually picked up a brush? Last April, because my neighbor's granddaughter asked me to help her with a school project, and I realized, Gloria, what on earth are you waiting for? Permission, an invitation. You're a grown woman. So whatever that thing is that you keep pushing to someday, pull it into today. Even just a tiny step. Look it up, sign up, buy the supplies. Just start. 5th one, listen to your inner wisdom. When I was considering joining that marketing opportunity my cousin pitched last year, everything in me screamed no. Thank goodness I listened. Turned out to be one of those MLM nightmares. We've lived long enough to know when something feels wrong, haven't we? Lesson 6 came the hard way. Regrets are not collectibles. Sure, I wonder what would have happened if I'd taken that teaching position in Portland 20 years ago. But honestly, I wouldn't have met my late husband, wouldn't have had my amazing daughter, wouldn't be here talking to you wonderful people. Life unfolds exactly as it should. 7, please write this down. You're not a tree. You can move. When I was stuck in that soul-crushing insurance office job, I thought that was just my lot in life. But at 48, I finally said, enough. Moved to Austin, started fresh. Best decision ever. Your current situation is not your permanent destination. 8, never stop being curious. Just last night, I binged a whole series about ancient civilizations on Netflix. Will I ever need to know about Mesopotamian farming techniques? Probably not. But it was absolutely fascinating, and now I'm the fun grandma with random facts. Learning keeps us young. Number 9, and I know I repeat this a lot, celebrate what makes you different. I spent my 40s trying to be like those polished suburban moms. Exhausting. Now I rock my vintage dresses, my loud laugh, and my obsession with true crime podcasts. Being authentically you is so freeing. And lastly, number 10, for all my mama bears out there, our children don't owe us anything for their childhood. We chose to have them, to love them, to raise them. That was our gift to give, not a loan to be repaid. When I released those expectations with my daughter, she actually started calling more. Funny how that works. Listen, we're all just winging it, trying to figure out this wild ride called life. If you've got your own nuggets of wisdom, please share them below. I love reading your comments with my evening tea. You all inspire me daily. Before you click away, promise me you'll do something kind for yourself today. Take that bubble bath, buy those flowers, text that old friend. Life's too short not to treat yourself with love.